I want to make more content, but I feel like I just never have the time to do so. I feel like I always have something getting in the way. So many distractions. You know, if it's not I'm dealing with the kids and maybe they're being too chaotic. Maybe I have to run some errands. Whatever it may be, it's always just something, and I can never find the time to record, or at least that's what I'm telling myself, like the excuses I'm making. What if, instead of trying to record when my kids are busy, like they are right now, they're in the pool, so I found this to be the perfect opportunity to record a video, but instead of just recording when they're away or when someone else is watching them, or if they're, eating or something or sleeping, why not just record as they are? Like if they're being chaotic, running around the house, record. I feel like it's so hard to be consistent, and that there's so many factors. See, there's a dog barking. There's so many factors working against me trying to create content that I just never get around to it. And it's so unfortunate because I want to make this straight. I always want perfection. There's never a right time to record. There's literally there's no time like now. And either you're going to make content or you're not going to make content. But just thinking about it or waiting for the perfect moment, it's never gonna come. And I feel like even just now, me stuttering on my words, I do that so often. I feel like if the video doesn't come out perfect, if I can't even say something right, or if I feel like it doesn't make sense, then I just throw away the video, and no one sees it, just me. Those are the things that are the problem for why I can't make content, because I get so caught up in perfection. But perfect doesn't exist. I am not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And I thought it was interesting, someone said on my other video recently that this is AI, and I don't know what that even means, but because maybe I am chasing perfection, I want to do my makeup, I like it when my hair looks good. Lately it hasn't been looking that good, but I like it, but that's why I want it to look good. But those things right there is what stops me from creating content. That right there. The fact that I need everything to be in place. But I don't think there's any such thing as everything's just made up and perfectly aligned. Imagine your makeup is just right. Your hair is just right. The house is clean. The lighting is still out. You have good lighting. The kids are fed and they're currently being played with. You don't have to go to work, or you don't have to wake up the next morning. There's never going to be the right moment other than right now, right here. That's what I realized. So instead of just trying to force something, I think that when you have that urge to create a video, or just to create anything, it doesn't even have to be YouTube, it could be anything, I think that that's when you should do it. When that urge arises, when you are ready to make a new song, and you want to go and record it, go and do it, because that feeling isn't going to be there later. You can write it down in your book, that's fine, writing things down, but it's not going to be the same, rather than just getting up and grabbing that camera and recording yourself and saying what you want to say, or singing what you want to sing, or drawing what you want to draw, or just getting that idea out. You're never going to have another moment like that. And I feel like so many times I've just wasted perfect opportunities to just go for it, because I wanted it to be completely silent so that I'm not stumbling over my words or feeling like a fool. But I think that it's okay to look kind of stupid sometimes. I feel like, is that procrastination? I think I'm I knew I had a problem in high school, when I was younger. I would literally, instead of just doing my homework, right after school, I would wait until 12 o'clock to do it, or I would take a nap after the day because I'd be so tired, and then I'd wake up at midnight and start doing my homework. Just do your homework. If you don't have anything else to do, just do it. I don't know what my problem is, but yeah, I feel like that's bled into my my adulthood now. Currently still I'm dealing with the same problem, and like sometimes I have like so much motivation, I'm just like pushing out, creating things, you know, just doing me, but then I lose momentum. I just got bit by a mosquito. Oh no. Just one like slight inconvenience in my life, like not you know, having a babysitter, or you know, it's always maybe the dog's in the way, like it's always something. Or maybe like I just feel so ugly, which is pretty often. Like, come on. Yeah. Like sometimes I just feel like a beast, and I'm like, there's no way I can like see myself on camera. Like I could look back after recording this video, like maybe I want to edit it or something. That's another thing too. I gotta stop editing everything. But then I'll go to edit the video and I see that I look so beastly, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't post this. And then I just never get it out there. Instead of just doing what I like doing, talking about the things I like talking about, and just posting it. You know, like I don't share so much of the things that I create, that I record, just because I want it to be just right. But what is just right? Like, just right for who? For me? For you? Yeah. I think it's kind of silly. But I can't be the only person that, like, struggles with stuff like this. Because, yeah. Maybe that's why there's, like, I literally have a slide. I'm getting bit by a mosquito in here. Oh, no. How can I live like this? Stop biting me. It bit me all on my back. I'm scared. Anyway, but yeah, I got bit all on my hand. Do you see this? Like my hand's turning red. Ugh. This mosquito is tearing me up. But yeah, if you're thinking about like just doing something, creating content, my advice is to just like go for it and not waste any time, and stop trying to be like, I don't know, a beauty queen, or to like have the perfect setup. Like I always feel like, you know, I need the best camera, I need the best lens, which like it does help to have like, you know, good, like if you're recording on a DSLR camera, to have like a good lens, because if you're like in a tight space like a car, if you're into like recording in the car, it's better to have a wide angle lens for that. But you know, I always feel like I need the best gear, and I think that I have like pretty good gear, but for some reason it just feels like it's not enough. Like I always feel like I need to get, like right now I want one of those mics that you hold. Like I want a mic that I can talk into, just because like I think they're cute, I think they're cool, and I don't like the mic that I have. It's like, it's broken. It literally is like dangling off of my camera. Put that back up. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I can't record my videos because I need a new mic. Like it's always something. But that really does hold you back. Like there are so many people that are, you know, doing so well, I feel like, on social media, and they record off of their phones, you know, and sometimes it's not even good quality, but like those are my favorite types of videos. Like, don't get me wrong, I love aesthetically pleasing videos. Like I think they're beautiful, they make me feel good, you know, they're pleasing to the eye, but it's not necessary. And would I like, you know, get rid of my camera and like get some like downgrade or record off of my iPhone? Maybe sometimes, you know, if I have something in my head and my phone's near me, why not record it on my phone? Why does it matter if it's like, you know, 4K or just like really high quality? I don't think it actually matters. It's more so like I want it to be that way, but most people online don't care. When they're consuming something and they're watching a video, they're watching it because they're interested in the person or the topic. Like they're not worried about like what camera you're recording your video on. Maybe they think about that last, or maybe if it's like a movie or something, they might care about that. But like honestly, it doesn't really, it doesn't matter. You know, like it's always just something. We always just want more and more and more. But I'm here to tell you that you are enough. You are. I'm supposed to be swimming right now, but I was just thinking about this and I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's great. I finally have an opportunity to record because my kids are all playing with their friends in the pool. But I think this whole time I didn't even need them to. So going forward in the future, if you just happen to see chaos in my background, like, it's just because like I wanna record something, and I'm tired of waiting for that right moment, because that is the right moment for me. That is my life. Like, my life is just what it is, you know? And it sucks that like sometimes I see a lot of people say like, oh, like, stop putting your kids online. But like, yeah, I can blur their faces and stuff, but you know how much effort has to go into like me having to edit every single frame? It's like I'm never going to post a video. Like, I'm a busy mom. 1, 2, 1. Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay. Hi!
I love you.
Now I'll be back because I have to feed my son. Okay, yeah, so I'm back. Like, right now I'm breastfeeding my son, and I could just not record going further, but this is a perfect example of like, I'm busy, and creating content isn't going to wait for me to unbusy myself. Like, I'm always going to be busy, and I gotta just go for it, you know? You help me? Yeah. So if you also struggle with this, I'm just here to tell you you're not alone. I think many of us also, you know, want to create, but there's so many things kind of like standing in our way. But I can let you know it's all kind of like an illusion. I mean, like, yeah, definitely if you have work and stuff, like you have to go to work, you know, you gotta go to work. But you can record in between going to work. You know, you can like record in your car without holding the camera. Like, get a little setup, set your camera up in your car while you're driving, and you may not be like directly looking at the camera, but you can talk to the camera and, you know, do what you gotta do. And then maybe like you can add that video later to another video. Yeah, so I get that like some situations it is hard to put in that effort to record, but sometimes also like I know I get weird sometimes because I'm like, when there's people in the house, I just feel awkward talking to the camera. You know, I feel like they're always listening to me. You know, I like it to be private, but it's just my weirdness. I think sometimes it can be a little strange talking to cameras. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, that's all I really have to say. Just stop wasting time. Stop wasting time and do what you want to do, and have no fear, and God will guide you. And when the timing's right, it'll just happen. It'll fall into place. So yeah, I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. Subscribe, hype the video for me. Yeah, hype that video. All right, bye.